No one circles the wagons like Week 3 overreactions. That's right, Buffalo got a win. But not only did they get a win, they did it in Minnesota against a Super Bowl contender, and they did it with poise. Did you hear that? Oh yeah, that's the sound of tables breaking in Buffalo. In terms of the Vikings, you clearly overlooked the Bills in advance of your Thursday night matchup with the Rams. That's gotta be what it is, right? But kudos to the Bills, proving that on any given Sunday, anyone can get their tails beat, except for maybe the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City are on a record pace with the likes of the 2013 Broncos and, yes, the 2007 New England Patriots. That Niner hype, though, officially off the rails with that injury to Jimmy G. There's always next year? Speaking of hype, we were so hyped on Jacksonville after they pounded the Pats. Did anybody actually see that Jacksonville got beat by the Titans in Jacksonville against a team that I don't know if anyone's healthy? Another Sunday, another roughing the passer call for Clay Matthews. It's getting to the point where we think, does the NFL have a vendetta against Clay Matthews? Because these are not penalties. In fact, Clay should be finding the NFL. Here's what he had to say after the game.
Unfortunately, this league's going in a direction I think a lot of people don't like. I think they're getting soft. And the only thing hard about this league is the fines that they levy down on guys like me who play the game hard. So
this one should sting more because it wasn't in a tie, but a loss. Carson Wentz made his return, but it was a goal line stand by the defense that gave the Eagles their W. A common trend for a team that's still trying to find itself on offense. Alshon Jeffrey and Jay Ajayi can't come back soon enough. Falcons seem to have figured out their red zone woes, but it wasn't just the points that they had piling up, it was their injuries on defense. The Saints were able to score it quickly and easily enough to get a win. Maybe the Falcons should try to go after Earl Thomas too? Speaking of Earl Thomas, you know that guy that shows off in front of the girl of his dreams? That seemed to be Earl Thomas this weekend against the Cowboys. He was like, see these interceptions you could have if you just traded for me? That's what happened all game long. In the Battle of LA, it looked like the Coliseum was finally able to sell out. Too bad it only took 2 NFL LA teams to make it happen. But the Rams do look legit, every bit as much of the hype that we thought that they might be. Welcome to the NFL, Josh Rosen finally made his appearance, but he didn't have enough time to pull a Baker. Speaking of people who are out of time, Sam Bradford looks like his time is up as well after his poor performance against the Bears. And after 3 weeks, look who's still undefeated. The Dolphins? The Chiefs? And yes, the Rams, but the Dolphins? And these teams have a 75% chance of making it to the playoffs. And we also have some teams that have yet to win a game. Stinkers. Oakland, Houston, and Arizona. Teams that go 0-3 make the playoffs only 2% of the time. And I don't have to watch the tape like Hugh Jackson to know that these teams' playoff hopes are officially over. Just like this overreaction video. And in the meantime, stick with Sports Pulse, your heartbeat to what's trending in sports.